12 useless courses in Nigerian universities. You must not study. Don't even enroll. Don't try to enroll at all. If you are a parent or you are a student or you are aspiring to be a student, listen. Instead of you to apply for these courses or go into the university to study these courses, it is better for you to go into tech. Let's start from number 1. The 12 useless courses you must not study in Nigerian university. Number 1 is philosophy and logic. Ask yourself, what will you do after studying philosophy and logic in Nigeria? Which part of the economy will you fit in? What are you going to produce? What is your qualification? Where is it taking you to? Where will you stand that philosophy and logic will make you stand different? Like you are so special because you studied philosophy and logic. Run from this course. It's a useless course. Number 2, history and international relations. That's what they call it. All in Faculty of Arts. That's if it's in Ebonyi State University. I don't know the faculty to be in the other one. History and international. This is a good course. Outside country, they value it. These are the people that can become your ambassadors and all that. But not in Nigeria. If you study this course, you'll be useless on the street. There's nothing here. Nothing. Nobody's giving you anything. You're not qualified in anywhere. They will just tell you you can work anywhere. Number 3, they call it sociology. I've been thinking, can you hear this? What do they do? Sociology in Nigeria. These courses might be okay in other universities, not in Nigeria or in other countries. Language and linguistics. Who linguistic help? You end up maybe as a classroom teacher, primary 1, primary 2. Now, language and linguistics. Each of them Oyibo. There is this other one I will not include here. French. Now, so French inside Nigeria. You after taking your bath, going through WAEC hurdles, you enter the university to study French. To come and hey, okay. Psychology, that's what we used to call them in those days in our faculty. What do they do? Who is anybody helping psychologically in this country? People are falling into where they want to fall into, hang themselves where they want to hang. These people have no department to function from. Don't study this course. That's not zoology. See, if I ever meet anybody that study this one, we'll start fighting. I will fight you from that place in Ogam, the place you told me you study zoology. You want to work in the zoo? How many are you going to be there? If over 200 universities produce 200 zoologists in a year, where are they going to work? Do you even think? Physiology. Anatomy. The doctors have covered these ones. There's no space in our hospital to have an anatomy graduate, a physio graduate. The moment they take the doctors, they abandon these ones. You will not be working. I'm a medical student. I studied medicine. What did you study? The medical students, the doctors will take over everything. You work. The next one is music. As you know, music. Do you need to study music for 4 years before you sing? All these musicians out there, are they all graduate of music department? You just go to, you enter a university. Some of them will come out become mad. In the name of they are doing music. Theater art. So all of our actors, they are graduate of theater art. These ones are inborn. You don't need to go and waste your time. Waste your 4 years. And I graduate you from different places. Graduating you from different universities. 200, 300. In a year, we have over 5,000 theater art graduates that will work well. Which industry are you going to fit in? You will not be roaming the street. Joblessness is jobbing in. Everything will not be blamed on government. Microbiology and applied microbiology. Anything micro. But also there is nothing there. Where are you working? Kevin now. We have much useless courses, but these are the ones I was able to articulate here. But instead of you to go into all these courses, all this nonsense here, spending your money, your time, years, human resources, human being is also spent, time spent, money spent, spending your parents, because you spent your parents, they have expectations. Then when you come out, you become useless, very useless on the street. You still depend on your parents to feed after studying this rubbish. In Nigeria, remember the context, in Nigeria, instead of you to do all these things, go into tech. And you will not spend as much time you spent on this, on tech. If you go into UI UX design, for example, you want to be an expert in that area, to design web, to design the front page of websites. You won't take even 2 years and you earn a lot. You don't need all these certificates that they are carrying about. This is something that will give you something. When we say a UI design, you come out and you do your thing. Everybody sees you doing something. These are people that are in demand now. Nobody is looking for all these things here. Number 2, you can be a software tester, or they call them quality assurance engineer. These are things you can study under 1 year. You are an expert and write your certifications exam. You can be in your home, comfort of your zone, of your home. That is working from home, remote. And you'll be earning millions, even in dollars, provided you have the certification. You can be in Abakaliki, you can be in Enugu, you can be in Lagos, and you'll be earning from the US, from the UK, because you have something. And this thing will not take you up to 2 years to gain all the certifications you need. You can be a software developer, either front or back end developer. These things will not still take you more than 2 years. You learn all the coding and all that. Then you become an expert. Somebody can say, yes, this is what you can do. Not all this French linguistic music. What can you do with that? You go and spend your parents, listen, don't enroll your children in this. There are options out there in tech. Buy a computer for the money you use is paying all the school fees. We'll finish all these things. How much are they paying? School fees now are too high. Very high. We have data analysis. We also have business analysis. We also have digital marketing. These are tech options you can take instead of taking all these. Now, apart from tech, instead of going into all these courses and spending years, it's better you enroll that your son under a carpenter to learn something. Cover a carpenter. To learn Alomako business. Become a mechanic is better for him. Before 4 years, he's already doing something. Instead of studying this thing. Please remember to like, share, and follow. Share, like, and follow. Thank you.